I'm really proud of the video. It's my first solo video, so without further ado, let's start.
I have the biggest lift in the world. My body is the most expensive thing I own.
Yeah, I think that many people that own more something that's more worth than like 160,000 euros, and it just in the last 4 years, it's incredible. It's so crazy how much money I spent. But I could get a nice car for that, of course, but I really like that, and I have to say I'm really proud on that because I haven't had a rich family or I don't have a sugar daddy or anything like that. Everything I put in my body is made by me. I own this money and I got that, and I'm really, 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 really proud of that. So that's really something I'm proud of that. And that's also thing I had luck, of course. Of course I had luck. I liked that my family was so supporting and everything, but my family was rich. So I'm really, really, really proud on that. And what it also shows that everyone can become a plastic bimbo. Okay, so we like 4 seconds in, and I already talked a lot, and let's continue. And like I think I mentioned before, like here the nails are like pink, and the thumb is shorter and lighter pink, and also like these 2 fingers are light pink and short. I think everyone knows why these colors and why they are short. And yeah, so that was a style I had a few months. Now I'm longer again, and I still want them longer. It's like currently I don't really like my length, and even if the design is by me, like I always make my own nail designs. I always think about it in my head, and the nail artist does it. I'm currently within my current. I'm not really happy, but yeah, I think the next one will be amazing again.
1000cc in my face alone of plastic, and my whole body has more plastic than body fat. My first procedure I would have, I think, with 80, 90, so, and it was lip filler, of course. My first have been my breast implants, my first with 600cc, then I had for lip lift,
and again with this 600cc breast implants, like there's a huge story behind that. Why is now the camera lagging? Okay, if I move, okay. There's a huge story behind that. It's that, yeah, when I get my surgery done, I first was at a really, really cheap clinic. And in the cheap clinic, they suggested me like 200cc implants, 200cc, and that's really, 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 really small. And that's under the muscle. So that really was the thing already. Because if you're trans, your breasts are like, if you get implants and you have like, because if you're stronger breast muscle, your breasts like become like bricks if the implants under the muscle. And also 200cc is nothing. Like Jessie had her first implant and I have with 400cc, and she's like a tiny girl. And I would have 200cc, so that's totally nothing. Then I went to another plastic surgeon. His name, I think I can call it Dr. Rainer John. He's in Berlin. And he's a really nice plastic surgeon, and I still like good with him, and so the consultation was really nice and really easy. He's a really easygoing doctor, and he was like, okay, I can put 400cc, between 400 and 700cc in your breasts. So please go to my assistant and say her what implants I should have, because I was good with the assistant. I was good with him. Like I even stayed sometimes in his nice penthouse and everything. So he knows me and I knew him. So there was like a really good connection. And yeah, and I was like a trans girl with her first surgery planned, and yeah, and I go there to the doctor and said like, yeah, to the assistant said like, yeah. He said like you should order between 600 and 700cc implants, and that's why I got then the 600cc. So maybe I can show it to you. So I have them here. I think I do. I think yes. These are my 620cc breast implants. That has been my first. I don't know if it's visible or if I put it here. Yeah, and it's like that projection. So they have been amazing, but then the follow was like, it was really tight. I really had to put it in, and then the scar got opened after the surgery, and the healing was not that nice. It was quite painful, but yeah, the end it was worth it. Like bigger breasts always better, but I wouldn't do it again. Of course, I wouldn't do that, and I also wouldn't recommend with you. And yes, I keep all my old implants. I have to look. So this is my first breast implant. And this is my second breast implant. So you can see the difference, like I think I will hold it here. This is like 600. This is 600 and this is like 1000. And then I also have like something here that's is quite crazy. That's my expander implant. And that broke. Like I had like these for like 4 months, then one broke, and 3 months later the other one broke. And I always thought like if I implant ruptures that there's like a huge like rupture and it really bursts like a water balloon. But no, it just has here like a little tiny needle hole that says like I have the mold here. Like yeah, to be honest, they're like totally constantly leaking water and lays outside, so of course there's some mold. And maybe I have to put it in chlorine. I think I will do that. And it's also really interesting. Here's where the needle goes in and the implant gets filled. So you can see that. You also can see like little scratch marks from when the implant got filled. How would I use breast? I don't know. I think there are people who are interested in that, but I don't know how much it worth. And I have a lot of more because I have somewhere here. I have also my booty implants, and like that. Maybe I can do a video about that sometime. Because they are way harder and stronger than normal implants. So they're like hard as bricks. So literally they're hard as bricks. And yeah, I also have like some other implants here. Because like I said, I was like, oh, I'm still good. That's my second breast implant. I'm really good with the Dr. Jon, and he gave me like a huge collection of old implants he can't use anymore. And also can't show his patients anymore. Yeah, so I have a lot of breast implants here. Like I think 10 or even more. I think like that's like I have like 2 from Jessie. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from me, so 8. Yeah, I think around 15 implants I have here at least. I have to look for them, but I have really many breast implants. And yeah, what was in the video like before? Let's skip back. And yeah, but that's the first surgery has been the breast. So before I always fillers and lips, and I have to say I started like laser removal, like lip filler, also makeup. Even before my transition, because I wanted to test the grounds. So that was like Botox filler and everything has been my first surgery. And then I had like 1 week after the breast implants were first, I had like a bullhorn lift. That's like, it's named because it looks like a bullhorn, it's a lip lift. Here on the nose, then the lips get pulled up, and I had an eyelid surgery lift. That's just like all like 1 week. So I haven't all 1 week.
Breast implants my first with 600cc, then I had for lip lift, and I had eyelid, then I had a voice surgery to get my voice more feminine.
That was the most crazy surgery I had until now. Not because of the surgery and not because of how crazy it is, but I wasn't allowed to speak for 6 weeks. I couldn't speak 6 weeks. I had a paper, laminated, where I have to hold when I go shopping, when I talk to people, that I'm not allowed to speak. And it was like so crazy when I get to the tanning salon, when I get like working out or anything, or people just talk to me. I have to show them that I'm not allowed to speak. And then I texted with them via like the smartphone. But I have to say that it was like during COVID. And yeah, I didn't have so much social contact during that time as well. So I think that helped me during the process. But of course, with friends, I couldn't talk for like 6 weeks. But yeah, I think it was worth it. I would like to have another. So if you could ask like, when would you like to have another voice surgery? And yeah, I would do it again. I would like to get another one. And yeah, again, of the breast implants, I don't know. I wouldn't sell these because they're like full of memories for me. But if someone would ask me if I can sell them like the other ones that I got from the doctor, I would definitely sell them. Yeah, that's what that's also my doctor said, but I'm not there anymore. Like, it's like the problem if I have current implants is that, like I said in my newest YouTube video, it will maybe come this week or the next week. I don't know what will come first. Like it depends on Malone and Mushel there. If it will like the first Q&A or first breast implant filling video. But they explained that there's currently a shortage in like custom-made implants, and to be honest, no implant manufacturer will do them right now. So that's why I contacted because like something that annoys me sometimes is that if I ask like the community in my feed or anything if they can recommend me a doctor for big breast implants, and then I get always recommended Dr. Weewise and BE Clinic in Brussels, and it's super nice. It's like I know they have a good intention, but of course I knew these people and I definitely have already contacted them. Like also like if you say like I want to get my booty done, yeah, go to Dr. Aslani. Like that's like everyone knows. At least I think every girl knows these doctors. And if I ask for like doctors who do like XXL implants, I definitely mean like mostly off-brand. So I think that is something. I can fill these implants up to 4,000, 5,000 cc. After that, will have to go to aftermarket or off-brand implants, and it's like also the only surgery I would be going outside of like the safe barrier, if you know that. But again, it's that I don't recommend it doing. It's just I want to be honest in the streams. Like that's something I would go to yeah, I would go. I would even stand. I want to go to good doctors, but I would definitely like go to like I will get like a little bit less cleavage. I will definitely go to doctor who maybe does me the favor with an off-branded or like a custom made from 3D printed, and I don't know what. So yeah, that's like something I have to do.
And I had a booty surgery, getting booty implants the first set. After that I got bigger breast implants and 1000 cc silicone. After that I got chicken chin implants, and after the chicken chin implants I got even bigger booty implants.
And my chicken chin implants are like cheek implants are the biggest that you can get, and my chin implants are the second biggest you can get. Not the biggest on my chin because like bigger would just mean wider. I don't want like these like alpha male chin, so I got for the second one, and the only other option would be 3D printed. I would do that, but also there I don't know how easy it is. Like, it's really complicated. I was often like, please help me achieving my goal, not just with money, but if you have information, please let me know that. It means so much to me if I can't get help everywhere. Like I really want to go extra large, and so I really need you there.
I got even bigger breast implants, expanders, and right now fill to 1800 cc.
2310 cc.
And I got a BBL, and I think that has been everything. In total I have spent around $160,000 which alone
this girl wears a beautiful outfit. I hope she wears it more often.
I'll buy like $50,000 just for my lips. I have the biggest lips in the world, but I won't stop there and want to go even bigger.
I don't care for any record or anything. Like that's nothing I do. I like as with my breasts. I know that some girls like just go big because they want money, and after they got the money, I think everyone knows such girls. And it happened in this like niche. Like after they got the money, they leave. I'm really like my whole money, everything goes into my expansion of my body. So I won't stop, never will stop. And yeah, like I want to get more and more surgeries. I can't wait for even more. Like it's the most important thing in my life, I think.
I got lip fillers when I was like 19 years old, and I started with 0.5 cc, I think. Right now I get lip fillers around, sometimes even every week. Mostly it's between 2 or 4 weeks. I always travel from Mallorca to Frankfurt to my expert for that. I got on.
Yes, and I think many of you have seen the title about the huge announcement I have, and the huge announcement has something to do with me traveling to Frankfurt.
Regularly because I want to grow really big, I want to get it really extreme, I get really pumped up, and so I always ask her when my lips are ready for getting filled in, and if she says like now you can go bigger, then I go there. I love
yes, I wish I think, did I post a caricature or like a drawing? If that's so, that definitely is my plan. Like I don't care if it's like too extreme, too big. It doesn't matter. I want to be huge. Like, it's a huge turn on for me. Like, the most reason why I didn't get done in doing my day is mostly because I'm so turned on for my body. And so, like, the most, it creates such a bliss for me, and to be like that. And do I plan to get a bottom surgery? That's also a nice question. I have to be honest, like, no, I never planned going to it. If bottom surgery means an extra pussy between my legs, between my booty hole and my penis and balls, then yes, but I wouldn't remove my penis. I don't want to do that. And I want to get my butt get done it again. So also there's like, I have to think about, will I do, then I have to gain weight. Like, that's like why I eat these cookies here. And I have to gain either weight, or do I get like hip implants. There's like one doctor I found that does that. It makes my hips big, but I also want another BBL. So I don't think what I will do first. So maybe first the hip implants, but they cost like $30,000. So that's a really expensive surgery. So I would be open for that, and I would have to travel to the US, and yeah. And because like that's something I also see in the comments, you can later look at the comments. I hear a lot body dysmorphia, etc., etc., and it can be that I have that, but I'm happy. And yeah. And about butt expanders, I talked with my booty doctor about it, boob doctor about it, and he said that it's technically possible. I could use breast expanders in my booty, so that wouldn't be the problem. I don't know what the problem then is. I think expander implants, they tend to rupture, like this happened with me, and also like they are not so hard, and I have to sit there. Like currently, since this breast expander ruptured, like I don't know if the model that did this was like really real. Like, I don't know if they really got expanders. So that's like something else a lot of people sent it to me, and so many people also said to me like that's not real. So I'm not sure if they really done it, and has had any contact with the person, and what it can be that she had them. And yeah, but I think like I don't lay on my belly anymore since this ruptured, and never even the side. I just lay on my back, and I don't think that then expanders would hold that pressure. I think it's way easier. Like for example, I currently have like 750cc booty implants. Like then I could just use like 1,300 silicone implants, and that would be huge. So I think that would be, I think, the way easier way, and also safer. And yeah, so okay, we'll continue with the video.
That it really affects my daily life and the attention I get. And
it doesn't affect my life. It really does, but I like it. I really, really, really like it.
Having these lips totally affects how I talk of girls, but also how I drink or
It's like a question for you. Like, I get so much mean comments about that people say they misunderstand me because of my lips and everything, but on the other side, people understand me, they're still friends with me. Do I really bad to understand? I'm really not so good to understand? Or like, do you think like, Rihanna, that's just bullshit from haters, you're clearly to understand. We hear your lips and everything. And yeah. Yeah, do you understand me, or is it I'm difficult to understand? That's what really interested me. Okay, we will continue. If you write something, then I'll pause the video and read it out.
Or out of breath, so it's sometimes even hard to breathe when I'm going for a run or so. I don't think that it's dangerous to get it done so regularly, but even if it wouldn't stop me because I want to go out figure. Look at my clients.
Flinched in the interview section. That's because you have been sitting in front of a huge window where the sun was shining at me. Like, if you see everything right now, I don't flinch. I just sweat because it's ultra hot here. I don't flinch, but here I flinch because the light was like blinding me as crazy. You can't believe that. okay, you really don't have that effect, but you clearly can understand, okay, that's certain people definitely need hearing aid. So
like my huge lips. Some even love joining me, getting my lips done. And
I love these people. I really love these people. I don't have this really often, and I don't want to go in details, but people who comment me or contact me and want to paint my lips and maybe come with me together to the lip filling are the best. Like, they are the best. I love these people so much. They make me feel so precious. Like, if you know my life, I'm down soft and outside because I'm quite a shy person, to be honest. And also I don't have so much friends, and like, people outside are so mean. Like, constantly, if I just go grocery shopping, I get bad comments. And so it's really nice having people online, but definitely more in real life, who are like comfortable with me, who are like want to spend time with me and like me and also spoil me. So I really love them. These people are amazing, and like, they're not many, and like, but it's always the most beautiful thing that have happened to me. And by the way, thank you for the compliments for my voice.
so many people like watching my lips getting injected and getting filled bigger and bigger. When I grow up, I would describe my style as confused and chaotic because I didn't know how I should look or how I wanted to look. I did start transitioning when I was around 19 years old, but I already knew when I was 4 that I wanted to transition. I always knew that.
Yes, that's maybe a good topic. It's like, I always knew that I would like to be this, but because now I hadn't a huge friends group, I always thought like I can't be a girl because I like my penis. So if I would be a girl, I would hate my penis. And it took me so long to realize, and the best thing was like, I had trigger warning, and I hope I don't trigger anyone, and I really don't want to hurt anyone. That's really not in my intention. But the best for my personal development, what could happen, what was the COVID lockdown. Without the lockdown, I wouldn't have the thoughts, I wouldn't have the doubts about myself, and I wouldn't have changed a bit about myself. And yeah, that helped me so much. That helped me so much. I could think about so clear. I changed I stopped studying because of COVID and everything. And yeah, I wouldn't be the person I know. And I'm not even sure I would have outed myself. Because I was like, so, like, I accepted it. I suffered, yes, but I accepted it. But during COVID, I could heal myself and changed it.
To have plastic surgeries because that's how I can change the body in the ways I want and can get my body that I think is fitting for me, and that depends.
Why should I want to look like my mom? Like, so many people also write me like, you don't look good when you're like 60, you're not good look when you're like 40, you're not 50. I think I will be fabulous with 50 or 40 or everything. I will be fabulous. And the thing with plastic surgery I really like is, is like that you can like change how you want to look. And I don't want to look like my family, not because that is ugly, it's because I want to be my own creation. And by the way, this haircut, oh my god, it was like minutes after I left the hair salon, and that was the last time I have been at hair salon. Like on Mallorca, like if you go to German hairdressers, they are like all bad, they're expensive and all bad. I want blonde hair. I wanted blonde hair. I wanted blonde straight hair, and they give me this monstrosity of a haircut. This monstrosity of a haircut. Oh my god. And don't think like, okay, it's the German hair salon, it's like a friendly. No, they charged 300 euros for that. 300 euros for that haircut. And now I'm a really good, really amazing hair salon. And I pay at most 150. 150. At most. And maybe I will react to stream just about my hairstyles over the years. But this hair salon, where I have been like 3 times, made such a damage that the current hair salon is still working on fixing these errors. Over half a year ago. I don't know what they did to me. Like, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know, like, what is this? It's fresh after the hair salon. No, it's not Berlin. It was in Mallorca. It was in Mallorca. I don't know if I should drop the name, but it's close to the cathedral of Mallorca. And it's super expensive hair salon, but I will never go there. And the thing is, when you go to the hair salon, like, they always show you the mirror and say, like, do you like it? And I was sitting here and I was like, fuck. Never again. Like, if you move to Mallorca, if you want to get anything done in Mallorca, never go to the Germans. They're not able to do that. They're just stupid people who have been in Germany, they have been unsuccessful in Germany, then they move to Mallorca, think like, yeah, I speak German, so I'll earn money from the Germans, and I don't have any skill. Like, for example, German bakeries are the worst here in Mallorca. Like, the German bakery handcraft tools and like these profession in Germany, they're so good. But here in Mallorca, they're the worst, and they charge like €4 per bread. And it tastes like shit and it's hard and really not good. So I always think, like, if you're like a German butcher, if you're like a German hairdresser, or if you're like a German bakery, it's like, because in Germany you have been unsuccessful, no one wants to buy your shit, then you move to Mallorca because the market here is like not so big, and German likes to be other Germans, because like I like speaking my German native tongue sometimes, not just with Jessie, and so like, yeah, I go to German bakery, I go to German hairdresser and everything. But yeah, no, never. And if you do it, don't go there.
By genetics or anything. My friends and family react sometimes confused, but always understanding with my look.
And that's the main reason why I think I have a good connection. It's like, I always talk with people, and my family asks questions, and they want to understand that, and I talk with them about it, why I want to do that. And if you do that, I think many people understand you. Like, I think the most people will really love you, and you explain to them why you do something. They are open for that when you're like really like, when you're like honest with that. When you say like, I got this surgery without that surgery, then they understand you and support you.
Because they knew me, they always say like, that's not that extreme because it's just right.
Footy! I think it's the only clothing that I have, without cleavage. And yeah, I'm really a huge footy fan. First football club Nürnberg for the win, woo!
Now that I'm outside what I always have been inside, so it's not that confusing. This is my girlfriend, Jessie. We are together since 7 years.
The hottest girl on the world.
Without breasts, we were in the same youth club.
And we always say we met without boobs.
Yes, we both have an A cup. Like when Jessie and I met, I was an alternative looking guy. Without boobs, of course. Skinny. And Jessie had like also fit skinny girl with like AA cup. So that's also like an advice for every guy watching this, wanting a bimbo girlfriend, wanting a girl with fake breasts and everything. Also, again, it's always the key I preach here, like, just talk. Just get a nice girl, and maybe they don't want to get super huge. Maybe I'm really lucky with that. But if you talk and explain, every girl I knew would be open for at least 400cc. So just talk. If you want to have a girlfriend with breast implants, just date a nice girl, just date a nice person, and they will definitely go with breast implants.
She had an AA cup and
I had an AA cup and Vienna was
flat as a board.
Yeah, Vienna had no boobs. I'm really happy for Vienna that she's able to express herself in the way she would love to.
Hi Leon, that's me in the video. Oh, thank you, Eric Snow, for a nice comment. yes, I will have to do. I think I will sometimes post about like that's that what I want to tell. Yeah, I may sometimes show before after picture conversation. By the way, if you look right now, and I'm still okay, I will mention later about the next stream. And by the way, I really want to focus on my Discord server in the future. Like I plan to, I have a huge schedule for work, but I want to do that. I want to build a community here with you together, and also a community that I can moderate, because sometimes I'm not sure if I can share something of me on some Discords, informations, pictures, everything. And I think like I would feel really nice in having a community of feed where I can share my thoughts, my ideas, and everything, and talk with people that really like me, because it's also something I don't know if I post somewhere that people like me. That's something I'm really afraid of, because I said I get so much hate in real life and also online that I'm not always sure if I'm like, yeah. I'm female, but I have a penis. Yes, it's like a quick check.
That she made a profession out of her passion for extreme looks, and yeah, I love it. I work basically the same job as Vienna, so I'm not jealous at all for her clients or anything. I also used to have big lips, not as big as Vienna, but still really big, so I'm really happy for her, as long as she's happy and as long as she don't have any big problems with her lips. She should go as far as she wants to go.
I face a lot of judgment because of my appearance. People think I do it for men, or people think I like got fudged or anything. The people in the public react, especially in Germany, really rude and also like sometimes attacking. So when I look back that in Berlin there I just had like gone like 100 meters and it got split in my direction. People filmed directly in my face. People go to me and scream at me about how ugly I am. So yeah, that's something that sometimes happens, but luckily in Spain the people are really tolerant, and so I'm really happy that I live not in Germany anymore.
I don't want to go on to more on this Germany rant, but it's really that also here in Mallorca, I had French in school. I speak English, of course. I speak also German, and I think that and I also speak Spanish. And the only people that get mean comments are Germans. I don't know if that's something to do with culture or anything, but like 99% are Germans, and it's so terrible. And yeah, I really don't like that.
I got a lot of stares, of course. I got daily date invites and
oh my god, we have to go back.
I got a lot of.
That was my before BBL body. That's what I hate on BBL sometimes, and I'm really curious they didn't censor it here, because they had to censor so many pictures of me. But like of a closet and yeah, and this like this pre-BBL belly. That's why I don't like it. BBL. It's like I don't like having this fat everywhere. Like if you have some body fat and everything, I don't shame you. Like I think like so many people are really beautiful with like fat and belly and everything, but I don't like it at me. Like for example, Jessie's breasts. Jessie's breasts are amazing at her. Like I love these breasts so much, but on me they're not my style. And also they're really like it's the same with the belly. I don't like my belly. I really hate it. And it's like so amazing after the BBL, but now with a lot of training it's gone.
There's of course I got daily date invites and anything, but also like for example that people make photos of me. I always think it's super funny because like I know I look different, I know I look extreme, but I think my lips are not that big, you know? They are huge, but not the big I want and what I consider as big. When you have raised also the concern that, for example, I will regret it when I'm like 80 or so, and yeah, I think like when I'm 80,
so
I don't think I don't have.
About body. muscular or like very skinny. On myself, to be honest, like, can I create a poll? Is it possible to create a poll here on Twitter, Twitch? Don't know, like. If you know how to make a poll, please let me know. Then I'll make a poll. How do I close it again? Okay, and yeah, what do you think? Like, what body type do you think I like? Please write it down, and I will, like, in like a 6 minute mark, I will tell you.
It will be like, oh, I had fake anything. I think this thinking about how I will look as a grandma also is not like that I think a lot, because I don't want to look like my grandma or anything. Things people say is like that I'm ugly, that I should assume my plastic surgery and everything, but I think these people are really
never ever.
Because I think if I see, I'm not a tattooed person, I don't like tattoos on my body, but if I see a tattooed person on the street, I would never have the thing to call them, yeah, it's stupid that you have your local football club on the back. I never will reply to these comments.
I always hear like, is that so if you say like, I don't do it for myself, or it looks ugly or anything, like, really, like, I think diversity is strength, and I would never tattoo on my back my logo of a football club that I support, or like get any tattoos at all, or get extreme piercings or anything. Also, I don't think yeah, everything, and I never judge that, and I always think it's beautiful, and also like short hair, brown hair, black hair, colorful hair. Like, I will always stay blonde. I like extreme tanning, so, and I also don't judge pale people. So like it's not my type, or natural looking people. I don't judge them, because like I maybe it's my fault. I think many people can be attracted with different body looks and everything. Like, I think everyone is beautiful, everyone can be beautiful. I think the most beautiful people are the people who like have this aura of being beautiful, and like, if you don't have that, then you can be beautiful. And beauty is something, I don't think beauty is also progress. It's like becoming beautiful every day. Like, you can improve yourself every day, not on this like mental coach bullshit, but you always know what you want to change on you. And if you want to go to the gym, you should have people who motivate you going to the gym, and don't people who like holding you back. Also, like girls that want to get their bellies done after like giving birth like 3 times, or getting a breast lift, and then there's a guy like, hey, no, I don't like that, don't do that, it doesn't look good, or like you look like the S word. And so I like empower each other, and yeah, so that's my case I want to make. And yeah, now we have, okay, we are at the 6 minute mark, but I will like say it, on myself, I would like to have the more muscular look. I currently want to gain some muscles. It's something I really like, because like, I like being dominant sometimes. I'm both, so I like sometimes. And I really like being that powerful to like pin someone down. So that's something I really would like to be. And so like, yeah. But I also like, I think very skinny people was like really beautiful, but I would, on myself, I would want that.
Because these people like to report my responses to them, and then I get backlash on Instagram and like a shadow banned.
the doctor should be arrested. My plastic surgeon who does the injection should be arrested. Like, why? They're doing a service that I want. That I go here and say I want that. They don't watch me. They do what I want. They do what I ask them for. Why should they be arrested? Like, there's so many Instagram doctors, and I made rubber name right now. For example, Dr. Wick and Dr. Nick. They make one face. Like, honestly, they make one face and always talk about other people having surgeries. They're not even real plastic surgeons. I think at least one is not even a real plastic surgeon. Like, I think plastic surgery, like hairdressing, like piercing, and everything is a service. The question always is, do you provide it or do you don't provide it? If you don't provide it because you can't do it, then it's okay. But if you don't provide it because you don't like it, then it's bullshit. Like, for example, like we have lawyers, and it's okay that like have cases for murderers. But we should be like, okay, yeah, that's the law, blah, blah, blah. But we are against people who get big lips. I think that's so insane. That's so insane that people are like that. Yeah, first learner, don't ask the questions. Like, we are here on Twitch. There are other pages you can ask me the questions where I would like to ask the questions. I also will check my Discord later. But I want that, even if I'm like having this extreme look, I want it here to be like family safe. And yeah, I think I do. But I think I do. You need help? Yes, I need help with bigger lips.
Get deleted or cancelled or anything, so I don't reply to comments. The judgment of the people make me feel two things, especially one is that I feel sad for the person, because I think you should always tolerate some other people's choice on her body.
Okay, Leonard, I will later check. Okay, now last warning. I said I will later check my Discord. And what if you want to continue writing this, I will have to time out you, because like Average Mo, Milon, Mushel, and Kiki, like I have them here like a long time as like viewers, as maybe fans or friends, and I want them to feel happy here, and also I want you to be happy and welcome here. But yeah, please don't spam. Okay, later I will check you.
My hairstyle is Angels coming, and I can't really get my hair done. I get my hair done like every month, or with an extension every 2 months. So every month bleach, and every 2 months I get my hair extensions set up. Now I don't have extension thing because I had a Brazilian butlet, and it would be really uncomfortable and really would hinder the healing if I would have extensions.
I think I won't get extensions then ever again. I think, or not ever again. I currently don't plan it because I want to change my look sometimes, and I have so much hair on my head that I think I will maybe go with wigs that I can change looks. And I want to grow my hair naturally, like it's the only thing, because I was at a hair salon and they always compliment my hair and say it's like really, really voluminous. There's like I have a lot of hair on my head, and as it has grown very well. Like right now it's going like here, and I think I will let it grow naturally, because like extensions are always like harm to the hair, and I prefer having like in 1 or 2 years really long beautiful hair from naturally growing than the extension, where I don't think that's something that I will continue, to be honest.
I go to my booty, but now it's the final time to get them set in again. I spent around
maybe also have something to do
euros or like $500 per month on my hair, which makes like $6,000 per year.
Okay, is the stream, is everything still visible? Okay, I will just move to display here, and yeah, maybe it's also have something to do that I nearly drowned with my extensions on Mallorca. Yes, I got a lot of treatment for the hair, and it's a really good condition. Like I'm really proud of that, and that's like why if I would do that, I would go with extensions. Right now it's really good, and so that's why I don't want to go with extension anymore.
I decided to get extensions in my hair that are like 90 centimeters, I think.
And extensions
And I really look forward to it. I love what having long hair. I think it just looks hot having long hair. And yeah, like the style.
We need like 4 to 5 hours today to do Vena's hair.
I think individual style is important, and it's important to express it because there's not one thing that's beautiful. There are a spectrum of things that are beautiful. I never think
We have like, I think 30 minutes of footage of these close-ups. But they never released it. But there's a girl that has this raw footage. So maybe, yes, it hurts a lot, but you also can rebuild it. So I bleach it like every 8 weeks or so. Yes, like I have to fit it. Okay, so continue.
can imagine myself stopping dressing or getting surgeries like I am now, because before I had this I was unhappy, and now I'm finally happy, and just because people are unhappy with me doesn't bother me at all, because I'm happy and I really like my life and I enjoy it. I want to get even bigger breast, of course. I want to get my nose done. I think I will need to get it multiple times, that I get a really tiny nose. Then I want to get a cat eyelid.
Because I hate my nose. To be honest, I think my nose totally destroyed my face. Like, and you can't say any difference. It's okay if you have a different opinion, but I think my nose is destroying my face. If you look here, I really think, like, it's such a huge break in my face. It really destroys my face. Like, it should be not wider than that. Totally not wider than that. And also this, like, had to be better. Like, I'm sorry.
Then I want to get...
Wait, they skipped my section where I talked about what surgeries I want? Okay. Like, you know me. I have so insane takes on what surgeries I want that I recently always drop. Like, for example, I want to have a second set of breasts, want a penis enlargement, like enlargement, removal, everything. Like, why did they cut this? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's totally the best part. Okay. We will watch this section in the video to the end, and if they don't show it, I will make it here live on camera. By the way, as you maybe have heard, I have to go offline at least 20 minutes, so we don't be able to watch another video, but I'm open. I think that I would be funny. Like, if you have like funny meme videos that I should watch that are like maximum 1 minute long, I watch them. So please send me the links in the comment section, or send them me on Telegram. Like, if that doesn't work, send them in the comment section, then I will give you my Telegram. But yeah. And then we make this like for the next 20 minutes after that.
Then I want to get... In total, I think at least 13 more surgeries. I will never stop getting plastic surgeries because it makes me the person I want to be, and I like constructing on myself like on a Lego build.